Y'all know it be acting up. All right, we are multi-streaming. I got some work to do. Today is content day. It is my day off from teaching. So today I will be focusing on getting this content out and moving. I need another sketch. I have a sketch in the pipeline. I gotta edit that sketch after I get off of this stream on 10 at 10. I'm gonna post that at 1 on all platforms. And then I gotta shoot something else. I gotta shoot something else. Something else. I gotta get back on it. Yo, I so there's this how do you guys feel about people that review food? A lot of people send me these food channels of people that review food, and I gotta say, I hate watching people eat. I'm not a big fan. I'm not a big fan of watching people eat, but that's a big thing. That especially TikTok, there's so many big accounts where you're just watching somebody in their car stuffing their face with food. That's huge. Eh, But anyways, what made me think of that is I saw this viral clip of this food influencer, this foodie. I think he was at Disneyland or something. His name's Spice King, and he was losing his complete mind on, and it did not look cute. It did not look cute. This guy looks like he's a young guy. He looks like he's in his 20s. He was losing his mind on his girlfriend, and what made it look so bad is he was letting off to all the women, his girlfriend, and then the other girls that were there were some other women that were kind of telling him to like chill, calm down, don't talk to your girl like that. And then he started losing it on them. And he said that I watched the post of him talking about the incident, and he said that somebody called him the N word. I didn't hear it, but it could have happened. Like I watched it a couple of times, and the third time I watched it, I was like, oh, I kind of did hear that she did say nigga. She said, oh, I'm not supposed to say that. Damn it. See, I be messing up. I'm gonna learn these guidelines. Sorry, TikTok. She said it with the A, not the ER, but that just fueled. I mean, he was already hot, but now he had an excuse to just be a complete maniac. I don't think that that gives him a pass for how he was treating everybody that day. I think bro was just losing his mind. When you lose your mind like that, when you just like, you need to go take a time out. I I I hope people have uh, enough awareness to know that no matter what your excuses are or how you feel someone offended you or disrespected you, it is not okay to completely lose it on everybody. That's the big issue, really. I mean, and it doesn't help that he was losing it on his GF at first. So like that's my thoughts on that whole scenario. I do live in kind of a funny world because I'm a comedian. I do hear white guys say the N word all the time because they have these little jokes that they have on stage, and they have their little N word jokes. So I feel like I've because I've been exposed to people flirting with using slurs on stage that I have been desensitized to the level of the emotion that I have when I hear that word or hear someone else say that word. It doesn't really affect me like it affects a lot of people still. Oh, that was good. That was good. That was a good fix. That was a good adjustment. Good on me. Um, so it's a funny thing. It's a weird thing. I think it's also an excuse that people have to to do that kind of thing, man. I'm just gonna send you this guy's profile real fast because I just saw your message. Let me see. How can I? Man, I swear I don't be knowing how to use this stuff at all. Let me see. Let me see. How do I share? Copy link. Go to my messages. Give me some time. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that has a hard time. Accept and paste. Boom. All right, shooting god. I just sent you his TikTok profile. Um, if you want a deep dive on YT, he has a YT page. It's the same handle across the board, YT and IG. So there you are, man. Deep dive. Deep dive into that. And hopefully you could find something that works for you and gets you back on your feet feeling good. And there's a lot of things out there, man. And there's things out there that don't that you don't really that aren't really peptides. I was taking this supplement for a long time from Mars, and it was ashwagandha and shajit. I don't know if you've heard of those things. Those are natural um, plants. Ashwagandha and shajit. Shajit is this black tar. You could get it raw, but I was getting it raw. It tastes terrible. It tastes terrible raw. So I found these little capsules that are ashwagandha and shajit, and it is an extremely powerful testosterone booster when those things are combined. I was taking that for a while, and it was increasing my testosterone in a really dope ass way. Excuse my French. Trying not to cuss. Don't want to get blocked or whatever. You know the guidelines and stuff. So yeah, man. Dive in, baby. There are things out there to make you feel better as you age. There are things out there. Your doctors won't tell you about it. Your doctors will not tell you about it. You got to do your own research. You got to really go get it. You got to go get it on your own. Let's see what we got going on over here on YT. Let's see if there's anything where I don't really do light skin, but you could get it. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back over on YT. I'll, man, I can't read y'all's names, man. Welcome back. Um, blessings. Good to see you. Oh boy. All right, man. This is 16 Dad Jokes. We're flipping the script over on all platforms, talking about 16 Dad Jokes. I am preparing for my first comedy special, June 20th. Gonna be working really hard on developing this special so it's tight, it's polished, it's entertaining for everybody. Um, Tonight, I'm going to be on the stage as I work through the jokes and put the jokes together. I'm going to work on my jokes from my stage, and and I'll let you guys tell me what sucks and what doesn't suck, and I'll be kind of just talking through the jokes tonight at 7 mostly. I think 7's a good time. Shooting God told me, stream midday or stream at night. Those are the hot spots. So I'm going to start streaming a few times during the week at night, but I'm going to keep going on with this stream because this is a good stream for me to really learn about the platform. This is my third day on TikTok Live. I like what I see. I like what I see. I like what's going on here. Um, I've earned $1 so far. I'll take that dollar, baby. I'll take it. They do gifts over here. Oh man, you love a gift. You love a gift over on TikToky. My YT comment section is up to its normal behavior, talking about absolute nonsense, baby. Nonsense. What I been doing on YT is talking about triggers and things like that. It is called the Triggered Yogi. And I think it's relevant for dad life, man, because dads be getting triggered. Dads be getting triggered all the time. It's a weird thing being a dad and having dad responsibilities and navigating dad life, husband life, maybe fatherhood, still trying to accomplish the goals that you want to accomplish, but you're trying to get a young person to, you know, be a winner, So not much triggers this week, though. I haven't had too many triggers this week. Just really trying to keep going with the new things that I'm learning when it comes to this content, streaming, creating funny sketches that you guys like. Does your son hoop? Yes. Yes, he hoops. That is his main thing. He's on the basketball team at his school, goes to school right down the street in Los Angeles. He's on AAU. He does private training. He is really locked into basketball. Now, I was talking about this yesterday. Um, he started playing football. This is going into his senior year. I got him in. I played football in college. I played football at Glendale Junior College, and then I went to play for a D1 AA named West Texas A&M. When I played for Glendale, I had a great time. I had a great time playing at Glendale Junior College. I made All-American over there at the defensive tackle, defensive end position, rushing the quarterback. I had I want to say 18 sacks that my last season. And I'm a big fan of football, but I'm okay with my son. I've been okay with my son not wanting to play football because it is a violent sport. Now, when I was younger, I liked to crash into people. I was a fighter. So I was really into that aggression and that aggressive sport, and it I loved it. But it is one of the reasons why my body has struggled as an adult because of football. So knowing that football is probably the main reason why I've been having so many issues when it comes to my back and my knees, my neck. Oh, that's something I didn't talk about, shooting God. My neck. My neck has been so messed up in a way where my neck was feeling like I just got into a car accident all the time for I'm not exaggerating, for a good 7 years. That's how my neck felt. And the peptides remove that. It my neck doesn't feel that way. So the peptides could be a very good thing for you if you decide to go that way, you know. The peptides can be a very good thing for you. So, do your research, dive in, you know. Sound like a broken record, but it's really helped me. It has really helped me. Man, Brittany has not been around for a while. She hasn't been around. This is day 2. No Brittany. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe I pissed Brittany off. How'd I do that? I seem to find a way every now and then. I seem to find a way to piss people off. I seem to find a way. So my goal was not to put up another clip till this sketch got to 1 million. Let's see where it's at now. Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at. Let's see where it's at. Huh. Yeah, it's slowed down. I don't think it's going to get to 1 million. So maybe I'll just post that thing up. I'll just post that thing up. All right, man. 16 dad jokes, baby. This is the dad page. Where my dad's at. Whoop, whoop. Working on my special. Let me tell you about the jokes that I have in the pipeline right now. So, one of the jokes I've been working on. One of the jokes I've been working on is I'm going to tell some jokes about spanking, discipline. That's going to be one of the jokes. That's a joke I'm going to work on tonight. I'm going to write a little bit more. And then tonight I will be telling the joke live on Tickety, every tickety talk live at 7 from the stage. TikTok live, baby. Gonna try to go live as much as I can and find out what you guys want from the kid. We're over here on YT. Nothing going on over there. I don't know how longer I'll be on YT though, because it's kind of YT be YTing, man. Just not really anything too exciting, especially when Brittany's not on and she hasn't been on. Hope she's all right. Hope she's doing well. I'm not gonna subscribe because I'm racist. Okay. Okay. Be gone. Weird. How am I racist? But your audio is echoing, is it? It's echoing, huh? Okay, maybe let me turn this down. Let me check this out. Let me check this out. Check, check, check. Is that better? Is that better? Better, better. Check, check, check. The audio is echoing. Not sure why that's happening. Maybe I just turn it down. Still a little better, but echoing. I think it's just too loud. Check, 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 check. There I go. Okay, it was just a little too loud. A little too loud. Needed to turn it down. Appreciate you, Alyssa. Appreciate you. Number one. Top gifter. You love a top gifter. Appreciate you, Alyssa. Throwing me one. Let's see what you can do. I know that there's I know that there's a lot of fun things you could do to reward top gift. I'll find it. I'll figure it out. I just gotta get on here every day and play around with the Tick Teasy Live. Um, and I'll figure all this stuff out. I appreciate you guys jumping on here and helping me get started. Shooting God, Alyssa, appreciate you guys jumping on here and helping me get started as I navigate this new TikTok live life. Happy to be on here. I mean, it's different. It's definitely a lot more exciting than any other live platforms that I've been playing around with. You know, currently on YT, um, and yeah, YT is just a room full of trolls, room full of trolls, and that's really what my live stream has been over. That's what my live stream has been over there. It's just been me battling with the trolls. No audio. Let me see. I don't believe you. Check, check, check. There's audio. Check, check, check. There's audio. Come on. Check, check, check. Audio. I got the audio. Audio's going. I see it. I see it. Axel Foley. Axel Foley just pops on to confuse me a little bit. You know, an interesting streamer that I have been intrigued with. What's up with all these streamers getting themselves arrested by doing dumb stuff? What's up with that? But one of the streamers, I look zesty. Nice. Nothing wrong with a little zesty look. Nothing wrong with a little zestiness. That's what people say when they want to say you're attractive over on YT. YouTube's kind of glitching a little bit. Oh, said the magic word again. Over there. That's not working. I gotta put this down here. All right, man. I gotta figure out what to do on this tick teasy to get you to get you guys entertained. I mean, my man Parker Dean be doing so much, man. I just don't have that energy in the morning. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't have that morning energy to be jumping around. Check in from Port Elizabeth, aka the Docks. Oh, Tap, my man. Good to see you. What's up, brother? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for jumping on. We're talking about. I don't know why this is happening. That is so strange. There we go. So weird. Um, Talking about 16 dad jokes, the special that I'm gonna be working on over the next month and a half, premiering this special June 20th. Excited about that. Super excited about it. So I'm gonna start taking it to the stage. I'm gonna start taking it to the stage at 7 p.m. I'm gonna live stream it as I work through these jokes, and people that are live can comment and react on the jokes that I'm working on. Very rough. They're very rough right now. So, um, you know, I'm sure everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, this guy's not funny," you know, and that's fair, and that's fair. But I'm just trying to think of ways to stream live and get to know you livers a little bit more, and as well as show you guys what I'm up to here at Yoga Leroy Studios. This is Yoga Leroy Studios right now. We're in the studio. We're in the studio. This is what I've been working on over the last year or so, building this studio. It's a podcast studio and it's a live performing space. This studio is equipped with three um, AI cameras, tracking cameras. I'm on one right now. You can see it follows me. I have two other cameras like this. Those two cameras are on the stage. So when someone's performing on the stage, I could switch from camera to camera and it will follow them. The live discontinued? Huh. That's interesting. Let me start this live again. That's interesting. My live kicked me off. It says inactive, so maybe I got to comment. I gotta make sure I comment. I'm back. Okay, they don't like you to be inactive over there. Huh. All right. Learning. Learning the things. What's up, bro? Stop asking me for money, please. Okay. Brittany! Brittany, where have you been? Where have you been, Brittany? We have missed you. I don't know if you checked out Comedy Fitness Live, but we were shouting you out. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, Brittany. Yesterday was wild over here on the YT with the trolls. I needed you so bad over here. Sony ain't nobody wants your two. Oh, you're talking to Sony. Yeah, we're not worried about Sony. Okay, man. So I just got kicked off of TikTok because I wasn't active enough. I gotta start commenting, I guess. Seems like the. Anyways, I'm learning all this stuff as I go. I've been training My boss wants me to be head manager and I'm learning computer programming. Well, congratulations on that. Sounds like an upgrade. Sounds like an upgrade. Congratulations on that. Hold up, let me see. Now that Ecamm Live has changed some things around, believe me, I would have much rather been on your live. You were missed, Brittany. You were definitely missed. Oh, right. Well, now I just found out TikTok will turn off your stream if you're not active. I'm not really sure how to stay active. I'm guessing commenting in the chat. So I'll be sure to do more of that. We are back. 16 Dad Jokes over on TikTok Live. We're on YouTube as well. And Brittany is back. And we're happy to have her back. She is the moderator. She's going to keep these chats chatting the right way. We got Tat over here as well. Tat is the voice of reason and wisdom over on YT. There's an echo. Man, I gotta figure out how to get rid of that echo over on TikTeasy. I don't know why that's happening. Didn't have that problem yesterday. Check, 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 check. Yeah, people were saying that there was an echo. Not really sure why. Not really sure why. Maybe I gotta get out of this. Maybe that's what it is. Is the echo better? Is the echo better? Yeah. Yeah. TikTok wants you to engage. No echo on YT. There seems to be an echo over on TikTeasy. I think it's because I had my TikTeasy open my um on my phone. That's what I think was creating the echo, but I'm not sure. I'm not too sure. For some reason, I just got really hungry. I think I'm at breakfast. What do you guys do for breakfast, man? Brittany, what do you do for breakfast? I don't usually have breakfast. I usually fast. I usually fast. Yeah, I think that echo is coming from my TikTok being open. So it should be better now. I closed the TikTok on my phone. Hopefully that solved the echo issue. Brittany is also starving, waiting on the boss. I can eat snacks. I wake up, drink coffee, then stuff my head with snacks until lunch. You gotta love those snacks, baby. I love snacks, but I don't like snacks till nighttime. Nighttime is when I hit the snacks. It just got really hot in here. Maybe my blood sugar is crashing right now. That's what it feels like. I just got really hungry and it got really hot. Okay. Okay. That's better. That is better. All right, what's up, everybody over on Tikkeezy and YTZ? It's the kid, the triggered yogi himself, Yoga Leroy, aka Leon Walker. This is 16 Dad Jokes on TikTok, Triggered Yogi with the 16 Dad Jokes on YTZ. We are moving and grooving. We are a couple of months away from the premiere of my comedy special, 16 Dad Jokes. I'm going to start really working on that on these streams until I find something else to entertain you guys with. Because you know what? I do like them gifts. I do like them gifts. So I want to know what y'all want to see. Get something in your stomach. Snap into a Slim Jim. I don't really do the Slim Jims. I need whole food for these gains, baby. So I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna have 6 eggs, cage free, and some toast. That's one of my favorite breakfasts. 6 eggs and toast. That is what I usually eat in the morning. Brittany loves a Slim Jim. I used to like beef sticks, but I don't really do them anymore. Pause. I don't really do them beef sticks anymore. But I used to frequent. I used to frequent with the beef sticks. But I'll say those Slim Jims have a great marketing thing going on. What up, Max? Over on YTZ. Good to see you. Good to see you. What's going on over here on TikTeezy? The TikTok shop. You know, running out of things to talk to you guys about. If you got something interesting, throw it in the chat. I have to do some editing today. And I got to get a sketch up. I wish I had a strong chin. Hmm, I feel that. I feel that. My name has been subscribed and I appreciate you. He wants to get his chin strong. Unfortunately, there's no chin exercises that I can recommend. Um, but there is this one thing for your jaw that I saw on Joe Rogan. You put it in your mouth and you bite down on it, and it's supposed to increase your jaw, the jaw muscles and help your jawline. I was doing it for a while. I would do it while I was showering. I would put it in my mouth, I would chew on it while I was in the shower. I didn't find it really did anything. Just Just me. Now, what I will say helps your jawline is losing weight. I was going to say not being a fat piece of, but a nicer way to say that is losing weight. And I'm trying to be nice over here on TikTok because I want you guys to like me. All right. Um, but losing weight will get that chin back to chinning. You know, it'll get that chin back to chinning. I'm gonna put that in the chat so TikTok knows. Chin back to chinning. So TikTok knows I'm still here because they'll shut the stream down. Let's see what we got going on. David Goggins' brother. Yep, I've heard it before. What's your ethnicity? I'm black. Hello. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for jumping on the stream. What else we got? Something about a rapper. Meowing is like a dangerous scam. Yeah, man. Don't be meowing in public, man. People think you're strange, you know? People will think you're weird, just random meowing, man. That's Them random meowings can get you into trouble. You know what I'm saying? Just out in the wild meowing. And definitely don't meow on all fours. The only way to fix it is through jaw surgery or implants. I'm not big on the cosmetic surgery. I think you guys should just like your face. I'm getting a chin implant so I can look like Jennifer Lopez or Jay Leno. Maybe Jennifer Lopez, but that Jay Leno chin is serious. I don't think that's the chin you want. That Jay Leno chin is a force to be reckoned with. You know, that might not be the chin that you want, my friend. He's just kidding. He's not serious about the chin. Yoga means to yoke. Careful what you yoke yourself with. Word. I've got to go back to the barn. I'll see you later. All right, Brittany. I appreciate you dropping in. It's good to see you. I was worried. I was like, what's going on with Brittany? You know? You had me concerned. I was about to send out the Rangers to look for you on the farm. Brittany's out of here. We are gonna miss Brittany till next time. Yeah, that Jay Leno chin is serious. All right, this might be a shorter stream. When Brittany leaves the stream, I'm just like, all right, what else do I do? We got that person back. That's crazy. All right, folks over on YT and folks over on TikTeasy. I think I'm gonna jump off this stream. We got some time in. And I'll be back tomorrow, 8 a.m. on TikTeasy, 9 a.m. over on YTZ. Have a fantastic rest of your day, folks. This is 16 Dad Jokes, Triggered Yogi Energy. We're here every morning, 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. and I will see you all soon. All right. Peace.